First, let's start with the filter button. Double click. If you remember, I said earlier that there are two ways to query the database. You can use the query builder from the dataset, and you can also use code. So here we're going to use code. I also told you that I will demonstrate to you how to use code to write queries or to query the database, and that is what we're going to do here. So first we will have our data context, and that will be this time around. I am doing it differently using SBS classes data context, our object DB, new SBS data context. In here will be the block of code that will be able to access this object. var selected dates from P in DB dot order table, where P dot order date is greater or equal to, we didn't also set the name property of our date picker. Let's go back to the main form, select the first one, go to the name property and change that to DAT from date, and the second one to DAT to date. We go back to our code. P dot order date is greater or equal to DAT from date dot value, and P dot order date is less or equal to DAT to date dot value. Select P. Now we set the data source property of the data grid view 1 to this variable here, selected date. We have data grid view 1 dot data source is assigned selected date. Finished. Click save. Let's go to the export button. Double click. If data grid view 1 dot row count is equal to 0, message box dot show generate the list first, return. Now we can export our data to Excel. We call our class, and the name of our class is export. We create an object. Let's call it export 1, new export. export one, the object we created, dot the name of our method is export to SL. Now we set the argument. The first one is data grid view 1. The second one, which is the file name, we will call this one orders details. And the sheet name can also be orders details. And we are done. We click save. We go back to the main form. Come down here and add manage orders. We double click. First, we call the form manage orders, and then we create an object, new manage orders, new manage orders. The object we've created, new manage orders dot mdi parent, this new manage orders dot show. Let's click save all and click start. To test the manage orders model, let's first place some orders. Let's go to capture order. Per this date here, I want to use yesterday's date. So let's go here and select yesterday's date. Now we select Milo. The quantity is 2 here. Let's set it to 3. It says stock not enough because we have 2 and the quantity that we are requesting for is 3, so it's telling us we do not have enough. Let's click OK and change it to 2 and then set the discount to 10. Click add. That is set. Let's go to milk 1. Click add. The same date, 19th January 2020. We can compute, we can export. Let's close this, go back to transactions, manage orders. This displays all the orders, but when we start this form, we don't want to see anything until we filter it. So we'll go back to fix it. But before that, let's test what we just did. Let's go to from and select 19, and so we want to know the sales of the orders that were placed on this particular date. We can set this also to 19, and then let's click filter. That will only show us the 2 orders that were placed on this date. So as I said, you can set using the from and the to. If you want to know the previous week's orders, you can set the date from and the to. You click filter and it will filter them for you. You can now click export to SL. You now decide where you want to place it. Click save to save it. Now you go to the desktop and open the Excel file. We have it here, orders details. There you go. We are done with the manage orders form. We are now going to look at how to manage our users. How our users can be added to the database and also be removed from the database. But we will fix this first. Let's close this. Go back to the manage orders. Go to the form load events by double clicking on the form. And that takes you to the manage orders load. All we have to do is to either delete this or comment it out. Our problem is solved.